Why do you have one sock on?
My foot was in the hot tub, and had to run up here and hurry up, so I couldn't have a chance to put on my other sock.
And just being a guy not from Alabama, just what have you learned about this Iron Bowl rivalry and what it means around here?
Since I've been here as a freshman, even like during the COVID season and everything like this, this is like one of the biggest games. This is like one of the games that people like. It means something, and Coach Saban always says like, you remember about what you do in this game. If no fans or anybody else remember any other game you play in, they're always going to remember the Auburn game. So, it means a lot to a lot of people in this town. It should mean a lot to you.
Over here, Michael.
Yeah, now that we're 11 games into the season, what's the biggest challenge this year? The way teams have they changed the way they blocked you? What's this year been like for you?
It's been different. I wouldn't like the blocking has been the same, either double team, triple team. Mostly, sometimes I've like even noticed like they don't even run to my side sometimes. But I just have to go out there and whatever play coach calls, just do my job and do the best of my ability to help my teammates out and help them do their job and everything like that. So it's been good, it's been fun, it's been a great challenge, and I think I learned to embrace it instead of let it frustrate me. Sometimes, but then it just opened doors for other guys on our defense to go in and make plays and help the defense as well.
We asked Bryce, so I figure I'll ask you too. Have you given any thought to this possibly being your last game in an Alabama uniform, and will it be your last game in an Alabama uniform?
I haven't made any decisions yet. I've just been real focused on this season and, continue to be a good leader and, making sure that, I'm showing guys the right way of, how to do things around here. But it's been a great time, here. Playing in Bryant-Denny, it's been fun, so many memories, and I just want to keep those memories going. So it's been fun, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Kind of sticking with that, assuming you go to the NFL after this, just how special is it to be the Iron Bowl in your final game at Bryant-Denny, and how much are you looking forward to that?
I'm looking forward to it as much. We was just joking about it in the weight room last game. Me and Henry got a chance to actually just sit down and just take a look at the whole stadium, and we were just laughing about it because it's like, this is what you dream about as a kid, playing football in the backyard with your friends and everything, and you get in these moments like this, and, it's just a dream come true, but it's been a really blessing. I got a chance to meet a lot of great people and build a relationship with them, and that I hope it lasts forever.
Hi, Will. Talking about living in the moment, just playing in an Iron Bowl, how can you explain that to people, and just how much do you lean into the extra juice that surrounds this game?
This is like one of the biggest games in the country. It means a lot to a lot of people here. I know it means a lot to people in the facility and the players. But to play in another Iron Bowl, it's going to be good. Auburn has a really good team, a really good coaching staff and everything like that. So it's going to be a good challenge for us, but we're ready to accept the challenge and go out there and play to the Alabama standard.
Will, did you see the Damon Payne celebration after the fumble recovery? And then after that, being able to get those turnovers against Austin Peay, like how contagious is that for a defense when you're getting those turnovers?
Yes. At first, I didn't know what was going on. I was a little bit shocked. I didn't know what he was doing down there. Like he was swimming backwards, and I don't know what was going on, but it was funny. But just to see the excitement on the sideline, the excitement from the older guys, how proud they were of him, how Byron Young and DJ Dale, how they got out there and cheered him. I think that's what it's all about. Making sure that those younger guys have the foundation to know, like, we got y'all back. We know how to have fun too. And when y'all make plays, we're gonna be right there with you. And I think that's something that's really big. Turnovers. It helps the offense. Go down there and do what they need to do. And we just got to create more turnovers and help the offense and get them on the field and stuff like that, and take away the ball and possibly score on defense. But it's all fun and we love to do it.
Hey, well, last year in the Iron Bowl, obviously a few freshmen in Kool-Aid then and Ja'Cory had some really big plays.
Yeah.
What can young guys or underclassmen learn from what they did last year as far as coming up big in a big game and making plays?
Always be ready when your number's getting called. I think that's one thing coaches have been trying to stress, and I think that's one thing leadership has been trying to stress is that you never know when somebody's going to go down, no matter if it's a big game or, a small game or anything like that. Just always be ready when your number gets called. I think some of the freshmen are doing a pretty good job of doing that so far. I think they've been watching the older guys a little bit and, taking notes of that on how to do things the right way. And I'm super proud of these guys, and they've been doing a really good job.
Anything else for Will? One last one back here.
Well, if you can say that you've had one favorite moment in an Iron Bowl game thus far, what would that be?
I know the one from last year as a team. I would just say as a team, when Kool-Aid got that stop, he defected the pass in the end zone, and then when Bryce went down and the offense went down and scored, I think those two moments were the biggest moments ever, and that's just as a team. I was so happy. I was like just so up. I know Bryce is like one of the first people I hugged, but those moments right there are moments that you cherish forever, because those are the moments that you have with your brothers that you spend all off season working hard with, blood, sweat, and tears, and it's hard and everything like that. So those are the moments you don't take for granted. Thank you.